ship.
Nothing's changed.
Oh no? Looks like Vilgax's Null Void projector is missing a little power.
Of course. Because we went into the past and intercepted all the possible energy cores that would have allowed Vilgax to have one here now.
No more creatures can come through the disabled Null Void projector.
I hate to rain on your victory parade, people, but there are still plenty of creatures already here.
Ben, let us handle these. You go after Vilgax. Don't let him get away.
Right. It's hero time.
Yes, it is hero time indeed. Welcome to the finale of Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attacks. Now we're in the final level, back in Ben's hometown, and Vilgax is like going rampant with creatures all around. And you'll have to fight some of these creatures. You'll have to fight the 3 toughest brawlers in all of the Null Void. Starting with this guy. He's like this really big brown alien with like a circular mouth with sharp teeth and really long like blade arms. Quite a fearsome creature. If only we could transform into one of those. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of those things is in the Omnitrix somewhere. I mean, I think it was said in like one of the episodes that the Omnitrix has a potential like amount of transformations of like 1,900,000 something. Yeah, I don't know why the hell they added the 900. But as you say, Ben can potentially transform into well over 1,000,000 different aliens. Now obviously you're not gonna see all of them on the show because, let's face it, designing 1,000,000 different creatures would be pretty damn impossible. I mean, hell, I think they did a pretty good job at making 650 pretty different Pokemon. But 650 is still a long way away from 1,000,000. But yeah, we kicked that sorry alien's ass. Now let's move on to the next one, which is a green frog-ish guy with really creepy eyes and wielding 2 big-ass swords. Ah, crap. Why can't we use a weapon, like just rip a telephone pole out of the ground or something and just swing that at him? I mean, Humongosaur's been using weapons in the show from time to time. I think he tried battling Vilgax with a street light sometime. Like, just ripped out a street light and started swinging it at Vilgax, but Vilgax had a sword and cut it into pieces, so that didn't really work. Also, your health isn't really restored in between these fights, so what's pretty much bound to happen is you beat one of those creatures, then you get killed by the next one. But luckily you respawn somewhere in between, so you'll have your full health back when you fight the creature again. So, pretty sure now we'll kick this green guy's ass, and then we'll lose to the next one, and then we'll beat the next one on the retry. And this guy can summon lightning with his swords. Did he like steal them from Thor's armory? Although I don't really think Thor uses swords, all he has is this hammer. It's actually a pretty lame weapon when you come to think of it. I mean, come on man, a hammer? What kind of a weapon is that? Beat up the bus stop for some extra health? This game really promotes vandalism. But then again, who's gonna turn into a 10-foot alien dinosaur and smash up a bus post? Oh well, okay, this guy's dead, and look at our health. We are so gonna get creamed by the next one. Unless we can, like, find more health containers here somewhere. I'm sure that car will give us some health back. Yeah, only a little though. Fire hydrant and parking meter. Okay, the dumpster doesn't really give us anything. And there's the final one, this crab-legged monster with a big-ass club. Yeah. Let's give him hell. Oh, crap. That's not good. Come on, come on. Man, this final level sure is a challenge. It's much harder than any of the levels so far. And that guy has insane range. He has some kind of lunging move. And shockwave creating club smashes. Come on, I need health, man. Make a run for it, Humongosaur, you slow piece of shit. Come on, get the parking meter. Shoulder charge, that did nothing. Come on, health. I could totally do with some sweet a car. Bash up the car, get some health back. And why the hell are they also goons fighting me? That's unfair. Oh crap. Can I beat this guy? I don't know, it's pretty close. Come on, we can do this. Totally. No, 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 no. Sweet, another car. Smash it. Oh, crap. Okay, we can do this. It's not impossible. You just need to have faith. As long as all the kids watching this back home are believing in me. Wait, that'll be sore tomorrow. Oh, that's a bad pun. That is really an awful pun. But yeah, that's one of the... Like this, most Xbox 360 games have like 50 achievements. I think this game has like 20 something. Of which 10 are beat 150 enemies as certain alien. And we just unlocked the one that said beat 150 enemies with Humongosaur. So apparently I've been using Humongosaur the most.
Is it evil in here, or is it just you?
What if it isn't Ben Tennyson and his loyal lackeys? It's been a long time since you've been in my presence.
How many times do I have to defeat you, Vilgax, before you get the hint?
You're not going to stop my plans this time, Ben 10. You and your precious planet are no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna rue the day, blah blah blah. Can we fight now?
Okay, and if you were one of the people who chose Echo Echo, then you are right. Because, well, let's just say this is far from my first attempt at this boss fight. I cut out over 20 minutes of tries. I've used all aliens, and I pretty much found Echo Echo to be the only one that actually got me anywhere. Although, I must say the main reason I got killed so many times is because I forgot you could actually block in this game. Because you really never needed it except for like the brainstorm laser parts. But that's pretty much it. And when he's invulnerable like that, you need to... He like dashes around with the shield out and you need to get him to smash into those red tube-looking things. Then those things explode, spawn health for you. Also, he spawns a whole bunch of goons that it's probably best to take out as soon as possible, because he doesn't really get close to attack you if he has all these goons around, so I guess he doesn't want to beat up his own goons. I don't know why, because they seem kind of replaceable to me. I mean, they're robots, for Christ's sake. And pretty much what you do here is pretty much the thing I did in the Albedo fight. Create clones, and distract them yourself, and let the clones do the fighting for you. And it's actually working pretty damn well. I mean, look at his health bar. Go, clones, go! And by blocking, you can pretty much be immune to most of his attacks, except for that breath attack. He still blows you away, but doesn't really do that much damage. Come on, shield dash right into this thing. Thank you, give me my health. See, he's like pretty damn close to being defeated already. And I'm pretty sure like you can do this with any alien if you just block, which I didn't really do in all of my efforts. Until I kind of figure it out by just mashing some random buttons, but I guess maybe all of the aliens can beat him. Although I think it's pretty damn impossible to beat him as Human Ben. Because Human Ben is simply so incredibly weak and I don't even know if he can block or not. But yeah, that could be a pretty decent challenge. Like if any of you watching this has this game, upload a video of yourself beating Vilgax as Ben to earn my respect. Because that takes some skills, bro. Anyways, there's only one red energy core remaining, so I guess you don't really defeat him, you just get him to smash up his ship, which then I guess explodes. So come on, Vilgax, blow that thing up, and I think we just beat him. After like, yep, Protector of the Galaxy. For 60 Gs. Yeah, if you're looking for a quick way to boost your gamer score, this game is a pretty good one. It's short, easy, or somewhat easy, if you just keep on trying. So yeah, here he stands defeated, and hey, where did that energy core come from, and what the hell is... Oh crap, Ben, look out!
Siphon, what are you doing here?
Surprise! Vilgax beamed me back aboard right after you defeated me. Good thing, too. I wonder what happens when you blast unfiltered Null Void energy directly at someone at close range. Kids, don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
Professor Paradox!
No time, Ben. Now is the right moment.
Alien X!
Look, Serena, if it isn't Ben Tennyson.
Why, Bellicus, I propose that it is Ben Tennyson. Seconded.
We don't have any time for your nonsense, you two! If you don't do what I say, the Omnitrix is going to be destroyed, with you in it!
All in favor of being destroyed?
Ah! Motion denied! We will not be destroyed!
Too late! What the?
Siphon, what are you doing? Stop this at once!
I can't!
No! This is not over! You have not seen the last of Vilgax. You will pay for this, Ben Tennyson. Do you hear me? Revenge will be mine, Ben Tennyson!
Seconded! Motion carried!
Now what made you go and do that for?
Azimuth! But I had to! The Earth and Vilgax and the Null Void projector was...
Relax, kid. You did good. That was some mighty fine Earth saving you did there. Kudos. I knew you were the right one to bear the Omnitrix. What I meant was, how did you know when to use Alien X?
Timing is everything. You're not gonna power it down again, are you?
Are you kidding? Silly Earthling. For saving the world, you don't get rebooted. You get rewarded.
Oh yeah! It is seriously hero time now!
So there you have it. Ben turns into Alien X and saves the day. And for those of you who don't really watch the show, Alien X is the 10th alien Ben got when he rebooted the Omnitrix and got Humongosaur, Swampfire, Brainstorm, Chromostone and all the others. So yeah, he had all playable aliens in this game except for Cannonbolt and Alien X. like Alien X in place of Cannonball, and then you have the original 10 he got in the Alien Force series. But I must say, Alien X, like the thing with him is he has the power to like warp time and space to his will. He can alter reality as he sees fit. But the thing is, when you create a character with those abilities, you pretty much broke the story. Like, they pretty much, if like Ben could turn into Alien X when you're like, oh, here's Vilgax, oh, well, I'm gonna turn into Alien X and just blink him out of reality. Yeah, I mean, where's the fun in that? So they decided, okay, this character's obviously broken, we need to limit him somehow. So they made it like Alien X has these two voices in his head. The two green faces you saw, Serena and Bellicus, and pretty much Alien X can only do anything when two of the three voices in his head agree. So you have those two green faces and Ben. And they had like the whole season finale of season 1 of Alien Force where Ben was stuck in Alien X trying to get the other two guys to cooperate, and he pretty much didn't. And yeah, D. Bradley Baker voices all of the aliens. That guy is an impressive voice actor. But yeah, so Alien X is pretty much damn useless. But in the end of the episode, he manages to get out of Alien X by like saying that Alien X is completely useless to the two green faces, and they like become so pissed at him or something, so they he said, yeah, I have 9 other guys who can save the world better than you can, so he turned into... So the two faces decided to turn him into Swampfire, and Ben saved the day. And then he pretty much never ever used Alien X again. I mean, that's just like, they have this alien that can warp reality and stuff, and he's so powerful, so they had to put some kind of limit in. But they limited him so badly that he is completely useless and never ever appears. Like, I think if you count like the whole Alien Force and Ultimate Alien saga, that's probably like somewhere over 60 episodes. Alien X has only appeared in 2 of those. Yes, 2, and one was his debut appearance, where Ben got stuck in him for the entire episode. And the second appearance was somewhere like near the end of Ultimate Alien Season 1, when the main villain in that series had acquired his goal and everything seemed lost, and Ben was like, oh, don't worry, I'll just go to Alien X and just change reality, so that never happened. Or I think it was like trying to use Alien X to warp to the location of the villain. I mean, why the hell, if you're going to just warp to his location, then why the hell not just blink him out of reality? Like, doesn't that seem like a much better idea? Other than having this omnipotent alien warping you to his location and then promptly getting your ass kicked by him. But the two voices in Alien X's head didn't want to cooperate, so Professor Paradox showed up and pulled Ben out of it somehow. And that's pretty much all Alien X has ever done in the series. Pretty much nothing. Just a waste of an alien spot. Oh well. And yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, the credits are pretty much just repeating images over and over again. Like, these have to be the lamest credits ever. Also repeating music over and over again. Yeah, they obviously didn't really put that much work into the credits. But yeah, I still need to get around to discussing the game. Well, I must say the game itself really isn't that bad. Like, it's actually a pretty decent beat-em-up-esque game. It's a tad repetitive though, but come on, you can't really expect anything like from the quality levels of God of War or Devil May Cry from this. I mean, it's just not big budgeted enough. It's just like meant for the kids who like the show, and they probably buy it and they'll like it, I guess. I mean, it wasn't the best game I've ever played, but it wasn't the worst either. So it's probably like average. And if you like want to see how I would rate this game out of 10, there's the new LP review video that's the featured video on my channel page, I will add the score for Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax attacks in the description, so you can see what I'd rate this game against the other ones I've LP'd. Also, another minor point of discussion: why was Cannonbolt the 10th playable alien? I mean, if you're pretty much like seen the show and all the characters in this game, you know it's kind of based on like Alien Force Season 3, with all the villains from that season appearing, like Ghost Freak and the Riedel Brothers and Darkstar and Charmcaster and Vilgax. Well, also in Season 3, like, Ben unlocks some more new aliens, like Lodestar or Wrath. But yeah, instead of adding Cannonbolt, I think it would have been better if they like added in like Lodestar or Wrath. Although they might not really have that interesting abilities for platforming. I mean, Cannonbolt's rolling over ramps has pretty much been used in every single level. And Wrath, he doesn't really like have any special abilities, just strong. And funny though, but that's not really an ability you can use in platforming. And I think Lodestar would have worked out for platforming just fine. I mean, if you don't know him, Lodestar is like this magnetic alien. He can like control magnetism. I think that could work for some interesting puzzles, I guess. But no, they just went with Cannonbolt and just said F you to Lodestar. Lodestar's only been in one Ben 10 game, which was some crappy 2D beat 'em up on WiiWare, I think. I don't have that one. I'm probably not gonna get it because I'm not that big of a fan of the whole WiiWare thing. I mean, my Wii's memory is chock full as it is. There's hardly any room for virtual console games or WiiWare games. And yeah, Wrath did appear later on in Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction, the new Ben 10 game based on the Ultimate Alien series, and Wrath is like a playable character on the Xbox 360 version only. The PS3 version has 4 arms instead, which is also fine. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing anyway, both are just strong aliens. But yeah, I might get Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction sometime. Although I'm kind of holding out on it, buying it now, because I think it's just a bit too expensive. I mean, it's still 40 bucks in stores around here, and I think the game's worth paying some money for, but not 40 bucks. I mean, I got this game for 7 bucks and 50 cents or something. So yeah, no real money wasted. But maybe once Cosmic Destruction gets cheaper, I'll like LP that. I mean, I have plenty of stuff to do in the meantime. Like new Nintendo games coming up, because everyone's saying my channel doesn't have enough Nintendo. Anyway, so much for Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax attacks.